has begun. One day out. And this is just a couple hours because I just filmed a vlog on the YouTube there, so just now we're packing up. So you can film inside over there. I got the bag of rice. I got tomorrow's breakfast. I got salmon here. I got white fish here. And I came prepared. I even like brought like my lemon and apple cider. Like I'm bringing everything like if I would be staying at home, just to make sure there's no variables. And this is the chicken. This is the spinach. Like that, I even brought my own scale. Avocados, maybe more than I need, but it's fine. Oatmeal, shaker, and I got my meals for the day here. 3 more meals. I got the 30 minutes I'm gonna eat the chicken meal here, and each meal has 400 grams of cooked rice. And what else? Oh, ice packs. Yeah, so this shit's getting real, right? I'm going out for a day and a half, and I gotta bring all this shit. That's called prepping for you. And no, you had to go drive Justin, and he's going at 3, right?
He should be on, yeah, right around, what time is it now?
It's like almost 3.
Yeah, he should be on for
That's awesome. Yeah, I hope he does really well.
Yeah, pretty close, yeah. Pretty close now.
Nice. Yeah. So yeah, so we're packing up there. Noah's gonna film.
Oh, ice packs, huh?
Yeah, well, yeah. It's good, no? Better be safe than sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
Bit from the west side. Side chest. Really? Do back to the west side. Good, you're fuller. We just got some water we're gonna have to pull tonight.
Yeah. I was cramping earlier.
Cramping?
Yeah, because I think because I packed my meals, I actually put less sodium by mistake.
Okay.
And
do you have salt?
I was drinking a lot. Yeah, I have salt. I have.
Okay. Good.
I was drinking lots of water.
Good. Yeah. Keep it on. Keep on plan. What we're doing. Get it dry out tonight. How many meals have you got right now? 3 or 4?
Breakfast, fish, chicken. I did 3 meals.
The next meal, salmon?
5.
Is it gonna be salmon?
Yeah.
Yeah, do the salmon. Salmon rice. Yeah. Keep pushing. Bucks your quad height. Let me feel it. Push down here. That's good. Good. Keep eating, and then we just gotta dry out.
I wonder if you're gonna get a time naked or not. No, for real.
Yeah, you put a little sock on
Really?
it.
Put a sock on it.
I think they got baby ones there. They have the little ones there. Toddlers. They got the toddlers. They got the toddlers.
Get the toddlers on it.
Yeah.
You guys coming with us or?
Gonna head back there. My car's there, but I don't know if you want to wait or you want to just head there. He's got to check in. Should go. It's 10-minute walk. About that. You know where it is?
Gonna go with my
Yeah,
car.
but I need to get some other.
Yeah, I'll meet you there.
Okay.
So you know where his tanning is at? Well, it's behind. Same place as always is.
Yeah, the same where I brought him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same place.
Okay. All right.
See you guys.
See you in a minute.
All right. Little walk there.
Yeah, not too bad. It's where the Intercontinental is there.
Okay. It's in there?
Yeah, because that's connected to the convention center.
Kai at the quad, remember? And I just missed him. Okay.
Antoine! So, wait, sorry. Sorry.
Hey, ça va?
How you doing? Noah.
Yeah, he's, you've seen him last year?
No,
With
I
the Toronto
didn't.
Pro Show.
Okay, nice, man. Oh, yeah, okay. Of course.
Ouais. Fatigué, toi? Tu fais-tu classique, ouais?
Ouais, je fais classique.
Yeah, I can see it too. So it should be down here. Should be down here.
Hey, what's up? I got a 5 p.m.
10?
Yeah.
So you guys are all going to check in with Jurgen first, and then I'll book your morning to
Okay. You mean to touch up tomorrow?
Your second tan. Today you get a base, tomorrow you get your second tan.
Yeah.
Are you competing tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night in the Pro, yeah.
And then on Sunday we'll do the bikini bite for you.
Yeah.
Bikini bite.
Bikini bite.
So you're competing tomorrow
And last name initial?
night. And I guess you're paid off.
Ready for battle?
Yeah.
This is your hygiene puff.
This is for my little wee
It's
wee.
not for your little wee wee. That is for when the girl tames you, she needs this for your skin. When they,
Really? Okay, she's gonna use that.
she's gonna use that on you, that one, right?
This one, it's not for my
No, that's
okay.
not for you. That's for this.
Okay, okay.
When she's done,
Yes.
you get her back. Tomorrow morning, you're gonna bring it back.
The
with
same
you.
one.
Hey Shane, you need one of these too, because I didn't give you that yet.
Yeah,
The
that's good.
same one. So keep that little pouch. It keeps it nice and clean, right? Bring it back as well as backstage. Hygiene is important. You don't have to do anything with it. My girls.
I gotta hold on it.
You gotta hold on. Do not lose it. If you lose it, $3.
$3.
Less
Oh
than
my
$3 to get you a new one. I don't care how big you are. I'm still gonna get you $3.
It's okay. I'm gonna. This is very important. So I'm gonna keep.
You know what? Hygiene is important.
It is important.
Scrumptious.
Yeah. What's scrumptious? What does that mean?
Scrumptious? I don't know, like tasty.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried your gauntlet armor shot.
Yeah.
I liked it. Yeah. I like the modifications. It's what he wants. Let's do this.
Saw people go in.
You're not right?
I brought
It's in the back or?
what we want.
Still bad. So I'm shooting a Flexplex for MD with Jason Breeze at noon, and I'm shooting for Muscle and Cider Tuesday at 11 with David Laus at UTC. So look, just behind me is a New York Pro champion and an Arnold Classic champion right there. Sigurd McMillan.
Genetic go Prada. Hey, finally got some competition. All kinds. 17, Akeem Williams. Maurice. 49, Jason Baker.
Number 15 is the age I started training. Maybe it's a sign. Welcome back. Oh, thank you. Against Sigurd McMillan, Juan Morel. Yeah, it's to be the most stacked Toronto Pro. ever. But it's good, man. I'll be able to see how I stack up against them, and I did my best. And
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, Antoine Morel's there. Cool. So I've got to get the passes now.
Yeah, yeah, face the low ball.
Good luck.
All right, merci les gars.
See you guys.
Hey, everybody. Kathy's meeting is done. It's Friday night right now. I did a little mistake. I ate my last 2 meals too close together, and it I feel like maybe it's in my head a little bit, but Dorian wanted me to spill over a little bit so we can after that pull the water. But right now I feel if I would go like this on stage, I would get smoked. So I need to pull the water out and go back to the condition, you know. But I guess it's a stress that it's a little bit nerve-wracking sometimes going against it's like waves. Like the other video was all positive and shit. It goes cause as soon as I see myself change in the mirror in a way that I don't like, it makes me freak out a little bit. But I need to just relax right now and wait for Dorian to come by and he's gonna tell me the directions I need to take. And all I can do is my best, you know. Because it's like a emotional roller coaster sometimes too. It's funny because bodybuilding is such a weird fucking sport. You get this crazy dieting part where it's your whole life becomes revolve around this eating to the gram, to the liter, even the salt, fucking everything. And then sometimes you get the cheat meals, which is junk food and stuff like that. And then you train all those weeks in the gym, you push yourself past failure, past the pain to achieve an optimal result of how you want to look. And then the day of the show, it's not even 10 minutes on stage of displaying your physique. It's like a beauty pageant. It's not even a sport, but the whole training of it is a sport. And then you put in the mix Jason Huey shaving my butt yesterday. You know, it's you have your buddy shaving your back and your butt. You got this crazy tan going on. You got all the food and all the science behind it, which is really crazy. That's why my friend Salim Satsé is a great coach. He loves it so much because one formula works for somebody, doesn't for another one. It's a great challenge for a scientist or for a coach or for anybody who loves that kind of stuff. So all that mixed together is bodybuilding, and then it's all about the mental game of overcoming, of going past the being comfortable in the uncomfortable. It's such a crazy sport. If it's called a sport, it's more like a lifestyle. It's you choose that for what reason you want to do that. It's just, for me, I guess, I'll just like to push myself, improve myself in all aspects of my life, and now I can actually do bodybuilding because my spiritual and my recovery is on point. And actually my bodybuilding now, I'm using stuff that I learned from the rehab and all that shit to help me improve my bodybuilding. And bodybuilding is also helping me stay on track. It's it's crazy. It's all this shit I just said is crazy talk. But it's true. It's all I've said is true. It's it's the only, I think is one of the greatest sports in the world because of that reason, because of all those factors, because of all the crazy, the roller coaster of emotion, the mental game, the focus, the discipline, and all that shit.
Yeah, it's mentally, physically, spiritually, everything.
Yeah, everything. And I think a bodybuilder who has all three, spiritual, mental, and physical, is has the edge of somebody who just has physical or just mental and physical. Yeah. Some people don't understand the spirit. It's the prep that's been the best, and it's the prep that's been the closest to my spirituality. Because I don't have a choice to be spiritual now to stay alive, pretty much. So it is very interesting. It was pretty cool to see Cedric McMillan, Huan Morel, and they were talking oh yeah, it's okay. You find it's like peaking for the Olympia. I'm like, how do you peak without this is what they were saying, those guys. I'm going against Olympians, which is pretty cool. I like it. It's just that at some point it's wow, this shit's my tan is on. This shit is real right now. Yeah. It's I'm going against the best in the world. which is pretty cool. But I'll do my best. That's all I can do. You know, that's all I can do.
Exactly.
So yeah, so I'm waiting for Dorian to see what happens, and yeah, I don't.
Rest right now.
Yeah,
Relax.
I'm gonna rest and relax. How did you like the experience of being in the pump?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Well, being around all the athletes and then you like sizing everyone up and like it's just like.
Oh yeah, some of the guys were big.
Crazy,
Yeah, holy! Kim Williams,
crazy.
gigantic. Jeff Beckham,
Tall guys.
yeah. It's like
wide guys,
whoa, it's
holy
like.
smokes.
A
But you
little,
don't know what I mean. That's with a shirt on too. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, I
take it
know.
off and you don't know.
Yeah, or even for example, like with my, I had a tank top. I didn't look big.
Yeah.
But if I pull the water and I'm like full, I know I can
Yeah,
like
and you present the full package.
Yeah, I
it's
can.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's pretty interesting. It makes me remember when I was a young kid. Like, oh, those, you know, a lesson that I learned though. I'm trying to remind myself that like the guys with the shirts on that look really big, but the best example for me was the 2011 Arnold Amateurs. I had a hoodie on. I looked so small, and they were the Russian guys, the international guys. They were big, super. Because I was super heavy. I was like 233, but I was super heavy. But the other guys were like big and stuff, and I beat all of them except one guy.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know. So you never know the look, but it's just sometimes your eyes deceiving, and or like you think the guy's really big and ripped, but then the belly on stage is gonna be messed up. You know.
Yeah.
So that's why I want to lose the water and keep a super tight waist.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, so that's just what was going on through my mind a little bit. Share it with you guys. So now I'm just gonna relax.
Right on. Probably sleeping already.
All right, so now we're getting in cab. We're going to, believe it or not, Five Guys, just to have a nice little. What are we doing right now?
Something greasy and salty.
Greasy and salty. Pull the water in the muscle, and then after that we're gonna pull the water out. It should be good. Looking forward to the burger actually. It's gonna be good. And Justin's girlfriend is in town now. Yeah. And yeah, we're just gonna grab a cab and then go do that right now. And people have been asking me. Like if you like the watch actually. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, see that? Love it. Yeah, people on the comments were asking like, hey, how I want to see the Dorian's reaction, but
Awesome.
I wanted to keep the reaction for me and Justin only. It's more intimate, private reaction. So I'll see you guys over there. One large fry, one hamburger. The coach has a little bit of spinach, some beef from Boss Meals, right? Yeah. And the client has fries, burger. Two burgers. What about you? Nothing?
One fry.
One fry. One fry, no S.
On my bread.
All right. Burger. The beautiful burger here. Some French fries. So I'm gonna end the video on that on a good note. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.